morning, welcome to week 40. If you're new here, I'm Lisa and I'm having a baby imminently. Today is due date, so yeah, we're still hoping that baby comes along in the next few days, but if not, I have got a C-section booked next week, so this vlog will be potentially quite short. But today we've just walked the dogs, have no idea what we're up to for the rest of the week, but I will keep kind of checking in like I do in these weekly vlogs, and I'll give you a quick little bump update because this will be the final one. So this is 40 weeks due date, feeling like a balloon, but we're doing lots. We're walking, we're drinking raspberry leaf tea, we're doing things that make us feel good, like our eyelashes, our skincare, and hoping that baby comes along any day now. So James is off, it's Friday the 13th, he's now finished for paternity leave, he's got 8 weeks off. So I would imagine that we will go and get some sort of coffee, cake, breakfast type thing now that we've walked the dogs. Good morning, happy Saturday. I was a bit useless yesterday, didn't do loads of check-ins, but we had a really nice day. We went to Eton for coffee, we went out with James' parents in the evening for a curry, still no sign of baby. So we are still on 40-week vlog, but I have got I can't speak, but I have got something very, very exciting to show you, so wait there. One of my Disney friends that I met through like the Instagram community actually happens to live like quite local to me, which is always a bit bizarre because I never think that anyone like lives actually close enough that we could meet and, you know, be friends. And we've been chatting online because we're both due babies, and I've had an urge since I've seen that they have them in the UK to try Fruit Riots. Haven't been able to find them anywhere. She dropped me off some bits this morning. She picked me up a bag when she was in Disney, and she managed to get some. I have already tried them, but I will do a little taste test on camera for you. So these are going like mad in America. People love them. It's actually Hannah and Alex that I see have them all the time from Target, and I've wanted them ever since. And now they're here in the UK, and I love sour things. So they're mixed berry, lemon lime and green apple. Don't actually know how you know the difference between the apple and the lemon and lime ones because I think they're a similar colour, but let me show you these. I'm sorry, look at that. It's got this like crispy coating on it. It's sugary, it's sour, and then you get a frozen grape in the middle. This is honestly the best thing I've ever had. So we will do a live taste test. They are quite sour. If you like sour, that is the one. I won't do both green ones because I actually don't know how you know which one's apple and which one's lemon, but this dark purpley one is the mixed berry, so that's like a dark grape, whereas the other ones are on a green grape. Also very, very good. It's like a really nice spring summer treat. Probably shouldn't be eating them this early, but I've been craving these. And I didn't even know what they tasted like until today. Right, we're officially out the house. We have already been out once, walked the dogs, but didn't check in. I'm making James just walk with me as much as possible now because I need to walk this baby out. That is what the midwife said. She said keep walking, keep using the ball, and watch sad films. Sad films haven't worked. The walking, I don't know if it makes me feel any different, but I have got some little twinges. Still could just be nothing, still could be Braxton Hicks. I'm keeping my fingers crossed. But yeah, the sun's out, so we're going for a nice walk with our friends now to Dinton Pastures Country Park. So fingers crossed we can take it nice and easy, don't need to rush, and see if that makes any difference today. Happy Sunday and happy Mother's Day. This is just going to be a very quick check-in, and then I will insert some clips for the rest of the day because I'm not going to lie, I think I'm feeling a little bit grumpy today. We did a lot of steps yesterday, which is all good, but I'm ready now. I'm very ready. I feel quite tired this morning. I've just been relaxing, having a slow morning. I've also got sciatica pain, I think, so that's causing me to walk with a limp, which is not fun, and just very, very achy. But we are on our way to James' brother's for a Sunday lunch, so that will be lovely. spend some time with family, and then fingers crossed I've still got a couple of days before the C-section where let's just hope baby makes an appearance. That would be the ultimate goal, but if not, it's fine. C-section Wednesday. So yeah, been the worst vlogger in the world today, but I think I just need to like chill and not chat and not be grumpy. So I'll insert a few little clips and I will see you probably tomorrow. Please do not be fooled by the fact that I look semi-put together, because I still feel a little bit grumpy. But I think the grumpiness is just exhaustion, everything hurts, and I'm ready. I'm just so ready now to be done. And I know I've only got to get through maximum today and tomorrow, and then baby will be here. So if it's a C-section, it's a C-section, that's fine. But there's still time. So we're just on the way to the community hospital now. I need to go and have my bloods done for my C-section. Yeah, I have to have them done on like certain days that they tell you. So we're going to go and do that now. And then maybe TMI, but I think I have lost my mucus plug. So again, that could be a good sign of labour. But yeah, we're off to get our bloods done now. Good morning. It is Tuesday the 17th of March. Still no baby, but that's fine. I had a much more successful sweep this morning, so fingers crossed there might be movement today or tonight. But if not, baby will be with us tomorrow, which is also James's birthday. So today I want to celebrate his birthday a little bit, have a bit of a chill day, so he feels like no matter what happens for the rest of the day or tomorrow, he has also been celebrated, because that is important. In terms of what we did yesterday, I had bloods in the morning for the C-section, then met up with a friend, and then in the afternoon I just had a real chill, to be honest. Like, I had a bit of a hormone crash. I wasn't feeling very good, had some tears. I think I've just exhausted myself by trying to do too much. So today is about taking it a bit slower, enjoying the last day before baby arrives, relaxing. We're going to watch a movie, eat nice food, but I will show you some snippets of James's little like birthday setup, because that is the fun bit today. We are back home now. I'm straight into my comfies because look at the dog. I just need to spend the afternoon like chilling out, and obviously if baby does come, I'm already dressed and ready for the hospital. But James has set up his coffee machine. I think he's been having a little play, so I'll show you his little coffee station. I'm sure he's got lots that he's going to add to it, but he's got it all set up next to the air fryer. This might all need to move, because I'm sure really he'll want the coffee machine here and then maybe like some accessories and things next to it, but it's looking very fancy. I have no idea what most of these things do, but yeah, he's very, very happy with it, I think. So I'm glad he's had this today. Well, I was planning on having a nice lay down and a chill out this afternoon, but after my sweep, again, this could be TMI, so keep going if you're not up for that. But I did have some bleeding and it's not gone away, so we are gonna head into triage and see what they say. Yeah, not fun, but obviously it's better to get checked and be kind of safe. So maybe there will be a baby, maybe this vlog will end very abruptly and there will be a new update, or maybe things will be fine and we'll just wait till tomorrow still. So yeah, let's see, but much better to be safe. So you know, if you are pregnant, hopefully your triage is as good as mine is, but I can just call them and ask them anything and they're so good, and they just, any little worries, they say, yeah, come in, get checked. So yeah, that's the plan. Head into triage, see what they say. Hopefully everything's fine and it's just normal kind of symptoms of that sort of intervention. Is that what it's called? Procedure? Whatever we're going to call it, a sweep. Yeah. So we shall see. As you can see, same attire, slightly different environment. So I did come into triage. They are keeping me in
because of the bleeding, my gestational diabetes, like all of that. But things were progressing, so we're going to try for a natural birth, which is exciting because that's kind of what I always wanted anyway. So the C-section is currently off the table for tomorrow, and we're going to have my waters broken and see what happens. So I'm going to love and leave you in this vlog. This is the end of the 40-week vlog, and I will see you in the next one. Hello from my hospital room. This is very strange because this is my labour vlog. Now, I don't know what this is going to look like, but I do want to try and capture some of the memories. But yeah, I came into Triage in the last vlog you would have seen, but if you're just seeing this vlog, I came into Triage after my 3rd sweep, which was successful. I was dilating, but I had some bleeding, which I was a bit worried about. So we came in, they're keeping me in, and I'm going to have my waters broken. I am starting to have some contractions now, which is good. They're not super, super regular. So I will have a baby very, very soon. Also, if you're new here, hi, I'm Lisa, and I started this page to make fertility vlogs about my fertility journey. Then I wanted to document my holidays as well with my husband, and now I'm documenting my pregnancy journey and my parenthood journey because we were really lucky to fall pregnant just before we were due to start IVF, so it was a whirlwind. There's various vlogs and other short form content on the other apps that you know and love if you want to kind of see some of my journey. But if you're here today, then we are having a baby at some point. So I'm currently in a room. I don't think this is like a birthing room, but there was no space on the ward and they are keeping me in. So James has popped home. I'm waiting for him to come back, but we are here until they break my waters. So yeah, fingers crossed. And I'll share what I can. Obviously not too much. Nobody wants to see anything too kind of gruesome, but I do really want to capture some of this journey. So yeah, I'll see you when I see you. Good morning. It is 10 to 7 on the 18th of March, so it is also James's birthday. I got a bit of rest last night. I also bounced on the ball. Can't remember what else I showed you. James slept, bless him, on this chair as best he could. And I did manage to get a little bit of rest, but I was still having contractions overnight, which is a good thing. So it was kind of like intermittent. So the next room that I move to will be on the labour ward, which is where they'll break my waters, and that will be where we will have a baby. So fingers crossed. It will be hours, I guess, once they've done my waters, so it will definitely be today. Are you excited? Yeah. We're gonna have a baby! It is 11 PM on the 18th of March and we have made it to a labour room. So fingers crossed, I am going to have my waters broken, I'm going to go on the drip, and then we'll have a baby. Now what will be very apparent right now is that I am holding a little baby, so I forgot to film an intro to this vlog, so little man is here already, but I'm going to take you back in time. I'm going to share with you the things that I did film from that week, what happened. I will be honest with you now, I didn't finish that vlog, so I'll catch you up at the end with everything. But it was an interesting week. We had a sweep, we had James's birthday, and then we had little man's arrival, so I will let you go back in time, see some of that, and then I'll catch you up at the end. But if you're new here, hi, I'm Lisa. This is Barnaby, and I make fertility vlogs, which is why I started this channel, pregnancy vlogs now, and I love kind of capturing our holidays, predominantly Disney. That's where I love to be when I can go on holiday, and we are taking little man in October, so there will hopefully be more Disney vlogs later this year. But yeah, this channel is just a little bit of like my digital diary almost of all of the things that I love. So yeah, let's go back, let's do 40 weeks and labour, and then I'll catch you up on everything that happened towards the end. so after moving to the labour ward, I will obviously insert some pictures and clips as I go, because I think I've got some from my phone as well. But I was in labour for about 10 hours after they broke my waters. He had done his first poo inside of me, so I think they call it meconium in the waters. I also still had bleeding, and I'd only dilated an extra centimetre versus when I went into the hospital from my sweep. So after 10 hours and working my way up the pain relief to have, it's okay, to have an epidural, I'd only made it to 3 centimetres. And I think to be in like established labour, you have to be at 10 centimetres. That's like when you're ready to push. And because of the meconium, they wanted him out within like the 12-hour mark, so the timer was down basically. So at 10 hours we reviewed, I was still bleeding, and we made the decision to move to an emergency C-section, because for me the priority was just getting him out. So after that, things happened very, very quickly. We got James into scrubs, which I've definitely got pictures and videos of. They got me into theatre. Everyone was checking that, you know, I was still numb, the pain relief was still working, and then within about half an hour, little man's arrival had made it. So I think he was born at about 11:30 on the 19th of March. I've got loads of like little pictures and clips from that day, obviously. So I'll put some of those in. But that is now the end of my kind of pregnancy vlogs. So I'm going to try my best once I'm in a bit more of a routine to start doing some like day in the life vlogs with baby, but for now I'm probably going to have a few weeks break and just enjoy this little bubble. So if you've been watching these vlogs the last few weeks of my pregnancy journey, thank you so much. If you are here for the Disney content, it will be back soon. I cannot wait to take little man on his first trip later in the year, and yeah, I'll see you soon.